In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 8, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Rockets versus Miami Heat. NBA enthusiasts can anticipate an exciting matchup on Monday night as the Houston Rockets take on the Miami Heat in a non-conference clash. Currently positioned 9th in the Western Conference, the Rockets are looking to build on their recent triumph against the Milwaukee Bucks, securing a 112-108 home victory while defying odds as 7.5-point underdogs. Meanwhile, the Heat, holding the 5th spot in the Eastern Conference, faced a setback on the road against the Phoenix Suns, succumbing to a 113-97 defeat despite being favored by 3.5 points. Notably, this game marks the initial encounter of the season between these two teams. The Houston Rockets have been on an upward trajectory, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Their latest victory, a hard-fought 112-108 conquest over the Bucks, showcased stellar performances by key players. Alperen Sengun led the charge with 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, complemented by contributions from Jalen Green and Jeff Green, who each scored 16 points. Despite shooting 43% from the field and 13 of 34 from beyond the arc, the Rockets' robust defense in the first half established a commanding 21-point lead, ensuring a relatively stress-free second half. On the flip side, the Miami Heat, amid a recent dip in form with 3 losses in their last 4 games, seek redemption following a 113-97 road defeat against the Phoenix Suns. Bam Adebayo's impressive performance of 28 points and 10 rebounds couldn't prevent the Heat from struggling, particularly in the third quarter, where they fell behind by as many as 21 points. In terms of player availability, the Rockets continue to face challenges with Dillon Brooks and Tari Eason ruled out. Similarly, the Heat are still without Jimmy Butler and Caleb Martin. As the Heat return home, boasting a 60% winning percentage on their home court, they confront the Rockets, who have struggled on the road with a mere 23% success rate. Miami's newfound depth, featuring rookie James Jackas Jr., adds to their resilience in Butler's absence. With healthy contributions from Tyler Herro and Bam Adebayo, who has recorded 6 double-doubles in his last 7 games, the Heat aim to capitalize on their home advantage. Conversely, the Rockets, a youthful team with a less than impressive road record, may find themselves challenged, especially with the absence of the energetic Dillon Brooks. The recent performance trend indicates the Rockets' wavering form, particularly evident in their 3-10 record on the road this season. Miami, on the other hand, returns to their home court for the first time since Christmas, welcoming back Haywood Highsmith, a valuable addition to their defensive lineup. Given these factors, the Miami Heat to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. In analyzing the playing styles, Miami's home advantage is expected to play a significant role in dictating the tempo, with the team ranking 27th in pace of play. The Heat's defensive prowess, boasting the 28th longest defensive possessions in the league, is anticipated to pose challenges for the Rockets. Both teams exhibit a deliberate pace, with the Rockets ranked 25th in tempo and the Heat holding the 26th position in terms of defensive possessions. Notably, Miami has consistently gone under the total in their last 5 games, showcasing a strong defensive trend. The last meeting between these two teams saw a total of just 192 points, emphasizing the potential for a low-scoring affair. Considering their offensive struggles, with both teams ranking in the bottom third in pace, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Utah Jazz versus Milwaukee Bucks. The anticipated clash between the Utah Jazz and the Milwaukee Bucks is set to unfold on Monday night, marking their first encounter of the season. The battle is scheduled to take place in the esteemed Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee. The Bucks hold a 3-game winning streak in head-to-head matchups, securing a clean sweep in the previous season. The looming question is whether Milwaukee can extend this streak or if Utah is poised to seek redemption in the current season. The answers will unfold as the two teams face off in this eagerly awaited Monday matchup. Having exhibited stellar performance, the Utah Jazz are currently riding a wave of success, claiming victory in 7 of their last 9 games. Their impressive form continued with a remarkable 120-109 upset road win against the Philadelphia 76ers on Saturday. Lauri Markkanen led the charge with an outstanding 33 points and 13 rebounds, shooting an efficient 12 of 19 from the field. Colin Sexton contributed 22 points alongside 10 assists, while John Collins added 19 points on an impressive 9 of 10 shooting. The Jazz collectively maintained a solid 57% shooting accuracy from the field and connected on 8 of 30 attempts from beyond the arc. Seizing the opportunity presented by the short-handed 76ers, Utah dominated the paint, amassing 72 points inside. Despite committing 23 turnovers, the Jazz maintained control, particularly in the third quarter, securing one of their most significant wins during this recent stretch. The upcoming Monday matchup holds the promise of revealing whether the Jazz can sustain their winning momentum. On the flip side, the Milwaukee Bucks find themselves in a less favorable position, having suffered 3 defeats in their last 4 games. Seeking a rebound from their recent setbacks, the Bucks faced a 112-108 road defeat against the Houston Rockets on Saturday. Despite a standout performance from Giannis Antetokounmpo, who contributed 38 points and 17 rebounds, the Bucks couldn't secure the win. Damian Lillard added 18 points with 8 assists, and Khris Middleton chipped in with 10 points. However, the lack of double-figure scoring contributions from other players proved to be a limiting factor. The Bucks shot 46% from the field and 9 of 34 from beyond the arc, but they found themselves trailing with a significant 63-43 deficit in the first half. The game underscored the need for greater team support, emphasizing the challenges the Bucks face as they approach the matchup against the Jazz. As the two teams prepare to face off, the Utah Jazz boast a full and robust roster, while the Milwaukee Bucks find themselves slightly shorthanded with the absence of Damian Lillard and Cameron Payne. The recent stellar performance of the Jazz, marked by a 7-2 straight-up record and a 7-2-0 against the spread record, suggests a formidable challenge for the Bucks. The Bucks, currently 3-7-0 against the spread in their past 10 games and sporting a losing against the spread record at home, face an uphill battle. Utah's offensive prowess, averaging 122 points per game in their last 9 outings, contrasts with the Bucks' defensive struggles. Despite the potential for the Bucks to secure a victory based on their elite offensive output, the defensive vulnerabilities open the door for the Jazz to make a significant impact. While the Bucks may emerge victorious, the Jazz are expected to put up a resilient fight, ensuring a competitive matchup until the final moments. The Utah Jazz have been quietly showcasing their best basketball of the season, flying under the radar with notable victories such as the recent takedown of the 76ers. In contrast, the Milwaukee Bucks have experienced a cooling off in their performance, a trend exacerbated by the absence of Damian Lillard in the upcoming game. Despite lacking a true point guard, the Bucks are still considered favorites, primarily due to the exceptional performance anticipated from Giannis Antetokounmpo. However, lingering concerns about the Bucks' defensive capabilities raise questions about their ability to secure a convincing win. Throughout the season, the Milwaukee Bucks have consistently struggled with defensive challenges, contributing to their 15-20-1 against the spread record and resulting in consistently large point spreads. The Jazz, on the other hand, have been on a winning streak, boasting a 7-2 straight-up record in their last 9 games and a corresponding 7-2 against the spread record. Given the Bucks' defensive woes and the Jazz's consistent ability to win and cover, the decision leans toward favoring the Jazz as underdogs on the road. So the Utah Jazz to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game SI pick. Both the Utah Jazz and the Milwaukee Bucks enter Monday's matchup ranking in the top 10 in pace, highlighting their fast-paced playing style. Additionally, both teams find themselves in the bottom 10 in defensive rating for the season. When two of the NBA's weakest defenses collide in a high-speed matchup, an uptick in scoring is typically expected. The Bucks, ranking second in points per game with an average of 124.3, are likely to see an increase after facing a Utah defense that struggles across various aspects. Conversely, the Jazz, averaging 122 points in their last 9 games, are poised to capitalize on a Milwaukee defense that falls short in forcing turnovers and excelling at rebounding. Anticipating a high-scoring affair, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Clippers. The NBA season continues its relentless pace, and an exciting matchup unfolds on Monday evening when the Phoenix Suns face off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Both teams are engaged in the rigors of back-to-back games, with Phoenix entering the contest with a record of 19-16, while the Clippers stand at 22-12 after their respective games on Sunday. The Phoenix Suns have demonstrated formidable prowess, securing victory in 5 of their last 7 games. However, they aim to rebound in this encounter following a close 121-115 loss to the Grizzlies the previous night. Devin Booker led the team with 24 points and 8 assists, supported by Kevin Durant's 23 points and 10 rebounds, and Jusuf Nurkic's 18 points, 19 rebounds, and 5 assists. Despite their commendable efforts, the Suns faltered in the fourth quarter, surrendering a substantial lead to the Grizzlies. On the other side, the Los Angeles Clippers enjoyed a commendable 5-game win streak until encountering a setback with a 106-103 loss to the Lakers on the second night of their back-to-back. Paul George spearheaded the Clippers with 22 points and 5 steals, backed by Ivica Zubac's 22 points and 19 rebounds. Despite a fourth-quarter rally, the Clippers fell short, with Norman Powell narrowly missing a game-tying shot. Currently, the Suns are dealing with the absence of Eric Gordon and Nasir Little, while the Clippers have no key players listed on the injury report. Considering the back-to-back schedule, there's speculation that star players like Leonard or George might rest for this game. Both teams, entering the matchup on the second night of a back-to-back, exhibit varying success, with Phoenix boasting a 4-1 straight-up and 3-2 against the spread record, while the Clippers stand at 2-3 straight-up and 2-3 against the spread. A recent clash on January 3rd saw the Clippers triumph over the Suns with a scoreline of 131-122. The Clippers' defensive prowess has been exceptional, allowing only 106 points per game during their recent 5-game win streak. With Kevin Durant listed as questionable with a hamstring issue, the Suns' offense may face challenges against the formidable Clippers' defense. Despite being on the end of a back-to-back, the Los Angeles Clippers remain the hottest team in the league. Kawhi Leonard's confirmed participation adds to their confidence. The Clippers' recent victory against the Suns on the road underscores their current momentum. Considering the Suns' lackluster performance against the Grizzlies, a road game against the red-hot Clippers poses a formidable challenge. Anticipating a bounce-back performance, the Los Angeles Clippers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. In the previous matchup against the Clippers last Wednesday, Kevin Durant was absent, and Devin Booker led the Suns with an impressive 35 points. Conversely, Paul George contributed 33 points, and Kawhi Leonard added 30 points for the Clippers. Both teams showcased efficient shooting, each surpassing the 50% mark from the field and combining for 33 three-pointers. Expectations for a more robust defensive display in the upcoming game arise, as neither team heavily emphasizes transition play. The Suns rank 29th in the league in pace, while the Clippers are 25th. The under has prevailed in 8 out of their last 11 encounters, reflecting their tendency to control the tempo. Despite witnessing 253 points in their recent matchup, attributing it to an overperformance, the slower pace of both teams, coupled with their strong defensive standings, leads to the prediction of the total points falling below the set total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.